Good morning. It's about, I think it's close to 5, and I've been waking up on and off since midnight. All in all, it has been a better sleep than last night, so that's good. I'm actually going to nibble on something and then lay back down until at least sunrise and see if I can fall asleep a little bit more. Probably can. It's not too cold of a night, which is good. But that doesn't bode well for the day either. And I woke up, not so much when I have my sleeping bag on, but I kept smelling this really rank smell. And I thought it was something in my food bag. I thought, because I have some summer sausage in there and cheese. I'm like, God, that's turning bad. Maybe I shouldn't mess with that. I don't know. And then I realized, I sniffed around and I'm like, no, that's not what it is. What is that? And I realized it's me. 2 days, no shower. I am smelling pretty rank. When do you become immune to that? I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, not loving that part, but I'm trying to keep my hands clean, my feet clean, and what I can do for the rest of the body. But yeah. Maybe it's a good thing I had a solo campsite tonight. Before I break my tent down entirely, I wanted to show you the view from where I stopped last night. And I apologize, there's going to be sun on the extreme left, but I'm assuming I can see where we started, but it might be further that way towards the sun, I'm not sure. So, pretty nice view for the desert. Pretty nice. And so, day 2 begins. I wanted to sleep in a little bit, not too much, because it's supposed to be like 87 degrees today in Kampa. So, I took way too long, though, to pack up camp. Once I did get going, it took me over an hour. I can't do that. I'm going to go a bit faster. So I slept better than I did yesterday. Still short on sleep, but feeling better, rested. It's already hot. I'm like, oh my God. So I don't think I have too much uphill here, though. Thankfully. Uh-oh. Which way does the trail go? Oh, it's marked. Okay. So, this would have been a good spot for camp too. There's like several campsites here. Oh well, I like my little secluded one. No wind last night. The only wildlife I heard was coyotes, but coyotes are coyotes. It was good. It was very good. Wow. This used to be a road. I can't imagine even 4x4s are going to have trouble with this one now. Dang. Just came out of there. And continuing. On the trail, you come across these wet areas, and you're looking for a trickle, because I would actually sit there for a while and get like as much as possible into my bag, just to give me extra water, but it's just wet. There's really not a trickle anywhere. And you don't want to follow that wherever it came from. Oh, man. Always glance back to where you came from. Amazing views. I found this little seep. And there's a little pond. Not a pond. There's a little puddle. But then it's actually coming out at a good pace down this boulder. I was able to get that much. So I'm going to filter that into one of my bottles, because I'm not passing up that kind of a source. And it's cool too. God, it's already miserably hot. It's not even 9. I don't know what they have, but ew. Those are those annoying flies. I got a hold of something and then dragging it down. Yay for a flat, partially downhill and barely uphill, partially shaded hiking trail. This helps. I love these guys. I don't know if he's blending in so well. I don't know if you can see him. Oh no, come back, come back. No, come back. Are those? I got a picture of them in my last video. I'm not sure if they're called horny toads or bearded dragons. God, these flies. Feed me, Seymour. On another note of slightly TMI, just had the urge to go #1, and I use my, by the way, I still love that pea style, and my urine is a orange color, kind of dark orange, so I'm dehydrated, and I've got a little over 1 liter left, and trying to figure out how many more miles I have to go to Hauser. Probably, I don't think I'm quite at mile 11, but I'm close. So I've got, what, 4 more miles with 1 liter of water? Delightful. I do have some electrolyte solution, so that last liter I'm going to dump it all in there, and hopefully that will help. It's the heat. It's so bad. And so thank goodness I found that little trickle back there. I was able to get an extra, like, 1/4 of a liter. And that helped a lot, because I'm still working on that bottle. It's almost out, though. Delightful. All right, I will talk to you guys later, hopefully. It's no joke when it's warm out here. Don't let anybody talk you into taking less liters than you initially planned. I did, and I'm regretting it now. Granted, that would have been more weight, but I wish I would have brought it now. I always stand for a few seconds in these shade spots. So I'm a little bit worried about if I'm this bad off. There's this guy that he camped at mile 7.4. I'm blanking on his name. He was in my car. He was one of the guys in my car from Scout and Frodo's. Older guy. He's heavy like me. And he had really cool leg tattoos. I'm just completely blanking on his name. But he camped there. I don't know how much water he had. I hope, because he may have, oh, bunny rabbit, did you see it? Oh, cottontail. I'm hoping he got an early start, unlike me, because I can't see him doing, I mean, I can see him doing this, but I just hope he has water. He's going to have a long wait for someone to come up behind him, unless there's late starters from yesterday that are coming up. We're supposed to help each other out here. If we see somebody like flat on the trail, we're supposed to help them out. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to do it, but I'd still try to help him. Even if it was just give him 1/4 of the liter of what I have left. Yikes. Oh, I hope we don't have to go up that. That would suck. I don't think so. I think we're generally going this direction. Alright, I hope this isn't the pipe gate that doesn't open very much. It looks like it can open. I don't know. Oh, it is. I remember watching somebody's video, and his buddy sent him over there, saying, oh yeah, it's open over there. I think I can make this. I'll have to go out sideways. Oh my god. Ooh, made it. I was afraid of catching my backpack on the barbed wire. Somebody's been working that open. I've seen earlier videos this season, and that thing didn't open much at all. Victory! I don't know if you guys can... Oh, he just disappeared around the corner. He's like running the trail. Wow. I was the first hiker that person saw today, so that means that the guy that's around my age is ahead of me, so that's good. Good on for him for getting up early. I can't do that. I can't sleep in like that, even if I'm tired. But anyways, that guy that you just saw the tail end of, that's Twerk. from last year, To Work in the Dirt. He takes all those fabulous photos of hikers. He takes awesome photos of hikers. He's only section hiking this year, or section running, it looks like. But cool. Very nice. Oh, this is delightful. This makes me want to stop and take a break. I'll think about it. To Work also offered me water. I didn't want to take it. He only had like maybe 1.5 liters himself, but he says he barely drinks water. But I'm like, no, it's hot. So he topped off my liter bottle for me. I'm like, thank God. So I still have, what, 3 miles to Hauser? Maybe 3.5 at most. So that's awesome. I don't have to conserve as much as I have been. Still got to watch it, but nice. To Work, if you ever watch this, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hey there. I've made it to a, I think this is the 12B pipe gate. And, excuse me, I mean, there's a little bit of a climb getting here, and there's a climb afterwards. And it's shady here, and it's a perfect spot to sit, and it doesn't move. So it's a great backrest. I'm going to sit here and take a short break. Maybe snack a little bit of my my mix. Because I haven't eaten much, so my energy's waning. And another hiker behind To Work came up, and he offered to top it off too. So I was like this low, so he topped it off again. So I can now have a full liter. So I can actually eat something salty and not worry about drinking too much water, because I'm making progress. All right. Man, if you start this and it's a hot day, I know I've probably said this already, pack a lot of water. I can't remember this morning if I said I was going to dedicate the first mile to Jeffrey and Leon. I don't remember. So just in case, I'm going to dedicate this next mile to you guys too. If you got a double dedication, that's because you're doubly awesome. This is the, I hope I'm done with climbs for the day. This is the flat part that will soon go to the descent into Hauser Canyon. I'm probably still 2 miles out. Or more. I think I can see the trail from up here. I see what looks like it. I'm trying to spot it on my phone. Kind of goes up here, cuts around, goes up, up. I lose it, but I see switchbacks like up here, up. I think that's the trail, what I'm looking at. There's a viewpoint coming out up. I think it's this, but I'm not entirely positive. So that's what I'm going to tackle tomorrow. That is really steep and completely exposed to the sun. So my plan is to camp at Hauser shortly, hopefully. Camel up, recover, and then get up early. And it's supposed to be cooler today, but I gotta get up earlier than I did today. I only started moving at 6 o'clock today. That's too late. Get up early, pack up camp, have a quick breakfast, do whatever needs to be done, and camel up again. And go up that climb. I am looking forward to Lake Marina. And Tammy, I know you didn't want me to pig out, but the way I've been forced to eat, I need a good pig out. And I want a malt. I just hope I can get out of there at a decent time the following day, because I had plans to make like an 11-mile day, I think, afterwards. I don't know if that'll happen given my pace, but if it's cool enough and I can recover from this quickly, then yes. We'll see. The dirt road that you have to walk down before you hit this last stretch to Hauser is so long and exposed. Oh my God, it's miserable. I'm so severely sunburnt now. This is where I go now. Approximately 1.1 miles, but I heard it's very steep. Gotta work for it.
So, is that what you said? Yeah. What? Did you
You
ride
mean
up
like
on
the
your
Black
ATV
Keys?
or?
Yeah.
Oh no, like earlier, like mid '80s.
Okay.
We heard something.
But like definitely influenced the Black Keys. So.
Okay.
I usually bring water down when the thing dries up.
Made it to Hauser, not dead.
Okay. I see you on the.
Listen to the frogs. Clearly, I made it to Hauser Creek. Again, thank goodness for the hikers that gave me some water. And I went to the creek immediately and filled up all 4 liters and then promptly chugged some. I've got 1 more packet of electrolyte, so I didn't want to use another one today. So I'm going to go up Hauser Wall. Hauser, the infamous Hauser climb. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Early in the morning. I'm going to set my alarm this time so I don't sleep in too much, because even though it's going to be cooler, it's still exposed, so it's going to be miserable. And after 2 days of intense heat and sun, I don't know, it's just bad. I wear sun sleeves. I don't, sun gloves. I don't wear my long sleeve shirt too much because it's just hot. It was too hot for it. So I have sunblock and I have a t-shirt, but I was sweating so profusely today, which is one reason why I was dehydrated, that, you know, almost instantaneously that sunblock is gone. So I've got a little bit of a sunburn rocking right now. I don't know if, it doesn't really show up on the camera, but yeah, it's not bad yet, but it could be a lot worse. So, some people who started today actually made it to Hauser Canyon. These people are very strong hikers. Because even though the last few miles are downhill, they're not easy. The road is completely exposed in the heat, and the last 1.5 miles is a really steep, sketchy downhill. So it's not an easy downhill. But they're actually, a lot of them are over there. I recognize them from, the international ones I recognized from being at Scout Photos the night I was there. And we all start the climb tomorrow morning. We've got quite a few people camping out here tonight. A lot of people decided to just keep pushing on, and I'm like, are you kidding me? It was 87 degrees today. But more power to them. Yeah, I'm worried about them. They didn't take very much water, but it was nice I was able to eat for the first time, like a real meal, rather than just snacks, because there's water in the creek right now. So I was able to have dinner. It was nice. I couldn't even finish it, though, because of the heat was just so bad. But I did have 1 serving of Mountain House breakfast skillet and give it a huge thumbs up. It's awesome. I sealed the rest and put it in my food bag, hoping and thinking that it will last, and maybe I'll eat that tomorrow morning. We'll see. Hopefully it tastes okay. God, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm looking forward to Lake Marina, setting up camp, taking a shower. Oh my God, I smell like carrion. Now we know why those turkey vultures keep swooping around. The gnats and the flies have been driving me insane. And I'm like, why are they bugging me? It's probably because I stank like carrion. Anyways, like dead meat. It's really disgusting. But it's that hiker smell. And I guess eventually you become immune to it. I have not yet. I don't smell the other hikers. I just smell me. But they all assure me that they smell too. I am looking forward to visiting the little food shop there in Lake Marina too. But I think I'm going to set up a camp first and then walk down in there, because I think that's where you get the quarters also for the showers. I could be wrong. I don't know. But anyways, I made it. I'm still alive. I don't really have signal here, so I won't be able to upload. Perhaps tomorrow at Lake Marina. And helicopters keep coming over us. There's Apache helicopters. There's immigration helicopters. I hope they stop the flight pattern at night, because that will suck. All right, you guys have a great evening. I will see you tomorrow.